And a lot of attention has been given to recovery efforts on Florida's Gulf Coast after Hurricane Michael.
But South Georgia was also hit hard, especially farmers. And there's a business hoping to do something to help. Now, here are some sobering numbers to consider. According to Georgia Crafted, the state's agriculture is a $74 billion industry. Now, among the losses, $300 million in cotton crops, $560 million in pecan tree damage, and $1 billion in timber. The total economic impact is $3 billion in losses.
Erin Zwigart is the founder of Georgia Crafted, a company that makes Georgia-grown products available to consumers. She joins us live to talk about her fundraising efforts for South Georgia storm victims. Erin, good morning. Can you describe the extent of the damage done to the South Georgia crops?
Absolutely. Just as you just shared, I mean, the numbers are absolutely devastating. So many people just don't realize the devastation that was caused across 4 counties in Southwest Georgia. Hurricane Michael actually came through, and when it hit our state, it was still a Category 3. And the amount of damage that it did to our cotton crops, to our pecan trees, like you mentioned, to our timber industry, and so many more, our vegetable crop, our cattle, it is truly devastating.
So, and what are some of the biggest challenges that remain for these farmers?
Well, I think one of the biggest challenges, number one, has been really getting the word out. And that has been one of our goals, is to help spread and raise awareness that there are still tens of thousands of people right now that are without power. They don't have access to clean water. There are schools that still aren't in session because of a result of those situations. And on top of that, when you look at, our pecan trees, for instance, the devastation that took place there, it happened right at the peak of our harvest season. And so not only were these farmers getting ready to harvest our pecans, which is, of course, a huge part of our agricultural industry, now the challenge is they cannot get to the pecans that have fallen off the trees because large trees, the pecan trees uprooted and have fallen on top of those pecans. And now there's just no way to get to them without destroying them with large equipment.
Okay, so Erin, really quickly, how can others join you in the efforts in helping the recovery?
Absolutely. So we are, one of our biggest goals, like I said, is just to raise awareness. And so we are just trying to share as many stories as we can. And we're asking our followers to please do the same. And the other way that you can help is on our website at georgiacrafted.com. We have a t-shirt campaign going on. I'm actually wearing one of the shirts right now, but it is our Georgia Strong t-shirt campaign. And you can order one of those shirts online. 50% of the proceeds will go to Second Harvest of South Georgia.
That's awesome. That is so awesome. Well, Erin, thank you so much for joining us. A great thing that you guys are doing, no doubt about it. And we appreciate you taking the time to talk to us about it.